Louisiana Beer Reviews Abita Christmas Ale 2017. They change the recipe every year. The malt and hop varieties change. They don't disclose it. But at least now they tell you that it's 5.5% alcohol and 34 IBUs for 2017. I remember a couple of times I had to write them emails and they sent me the information. Best by March 19, 2018. It's got the date, guys. Brewed in Abita Springs, Louisiana. There's Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, being pulled by alligators over a city. That's New Orleans. There's Jackson Square. There's downtown. Okay. Seemed like he should be flying over Covington or Mandeville. All right. Pry off cap. When I first started drinking Abita, up until about 4 years ago, it was a twist cap. I want to thank Abita for this cap prior. Established 1986, so they were one of the early craft beer companies, I guess, 31 years ago. Now, did they give that to me because I was special? No. They were having a tasting at Winn-Dixie on Chapatoula Street in New Orleans, and they gave me one because they were giving them out to everybody. Whoa, that's a Sapporo glass. Can't remember where I got that one. Somebody gave it to me. That is a thick beige head, and that is a rust-colored appearance. Oh, tan, light brown, some kind of thing. Yeah. Burnt sienna. Okay. I bet it's going to be good. Now, they don't differentiate on like Rate Beer and Beer Advocate for each year, so there's no use talking about that. And have other people done 2017 Abita? I think some people have. This may not be the first video review for this beer in the world. Then again, it might be. They usually smell pretty similar, but there's little tweaks to it. Kind of like the Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, our special ale from Anchor. It smells like, and I've said this before, a spiced holiday bread, brown bread. Spiced holiday brown bread, okay? Christmas or New Year's. Smells good. Let's go with the taste. It's got the brown bread crust that you get with that with many brown ales. A little syrupy molasses, like the light molasses though. And I mean a little bit, it's not much of that. There's a sharp bitterness though, 34, it's living up to the full 34. You might find it a little too bitter. And there's spice bitterness too, like from almost like a pepper. That would be a pepperiness, not a bitterness, though. I don't know. It's hard to figure out. There's something there that I'm not pinning down. Not sure about. There's a nuttiness, too, like they're using some kind of nuts. Mouth feels high medium. Medium to high medium. Let's go there. Between just straight medium and high medium. It's not into heavy. Mostly dry finish, and it's easy drink. It's not super dry. It's not like Bud Light dry, you know, but mostly dry. And it's easy going and mellow, pleasant. Just mellow, man. On this warm 76-degree December day, cloudy. It was clear, blue skies everywhere, and then the clouds came in. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Since that's what the forecast was. Creamy mousse-like head almost. Let's see. Let's see. Not really any sediment. Oh, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not dynamite, fantastic, or terrific, but it sure is nice, and I would say it's an A-. It's at the lower end of excellent. I think Abita, I think Abita's like a little better than the Shiner line generally. Because somebody was asking me, are you going to revisit this particular Shiner beer? And I said, Shiner doesn't really shine for me. Although some of their stuff is really good, I'll admit it. But a lot of their stuff to me is just bland. Abita does do that too, you know, they're kind of bland. You know, I could talk about that. I might do that on a hangout, like talk about different craft beers. You got your really super quality, high quality ones. Then you got your mass appeal, inexpensive craft beers, like Abita, Full Sail, Magic Hat, Shiner. Shipyard, Brooklyn probably fall into that. What's the one from Vermont? Harpoon, yeah, that kind of thing. But they're nice. Oh well. All right. A-, lower end of excellent, but still get a sample for $1.69. A single. Probably a few dollars on draft. Get a nice big 22-ounce draft. So Lazy Le Bon Ton Relais. Maybe it's a little too peppery this year. I could maybe go drop it to B into the, but you know, they change it, so still well made. That's a little more like a personal preference issue. Y'all come on down to warm December, Louisiana, you know, the warmth of December.